I guess he wanted to play with the other new people.
Fuck. Okay.
Try it again.
Try it again. I didn't get to check the layout like in depth, but I guess like we'll learn as we go.
It's a bunch of balls.
Let's go
Let's try
B.
to go B.
It's a balls.
Let's go.
Just balls.
Balls.
Someone broke a vent somewhere.
Oh shit.
Okay, good. I feel like they're coming from the right side.
Oh, it's so dark. Oh no, no, fuck me.
Hold the upper. There's a dude on the bomb side already. Last guy's coming from the big ball.
We didn't expect that one.
Good round, guys.
Ooh, 3 kills already.
It's kind of funny when everyone's as confused as the second player. Like it's everyone's just fucking around, not knowing where to go.
Come on, come on.
The bomb side X.
Good timing on this. Oh, rough.
Throw to the car.
Yeah. At least there's a very distinctive purple row. But there's gonna be another one here. Upper. Alright, I'll smoke and plant and smoke.
Oh shit.
I'm exposed somewhere, I know.
I'm so confused.
Me too.
Upper.
What the fuck?
This guy's in the upper, I think.
Yes, he was upper.
Nice.
Oh no, random
Then why am I
Soul level,
playing
I'll drop
all
you.
of a sudden?
Okay, never mind. Oh, Vincent, there's a Galil for you. Take it.
Let's go.
Where is this lead?
Timings there are very...
Oh, what the hell? It's already a CT though.
Fire in the hole.
Sorry, Lizzie chat.
Upper right.
I'm throwing smoke.
Guess I shouldn't go alone.
Yeah, upper A, upper A.
2 on A. 3 on A.
What was
One next to you, Nelson. Right there. Nice. A should be clear. Last purple, like A upper. Molotov
Flash
it.
for you?
Nice. Nice. Okay. Yeah. At least the A upper is like so distinctive. So it like doesn't matter where everyone else is.
Position for.
Let's go B.
Is there a mid? Okay.
Let's go, my
Yeah.
Okay, it's there. Damn. This timing for the CT is really hard. Really quick. Open it up.
One is purple. Minus 78. One is one shot.
Bro, what the fuck?
He
He wasn't one shot, I did him 30 damage.
That was a different person. He had the diver
Oh
skin.
no. Minus 70 behind the door. On the close left. Holy wallbang. Nice. Another one close to the door.
I'm just calling me in Discord.
Crazy.
Last is 12 HP.
Nice try, nice try.
Yeah, nice try.
Now that I think of it, the map should be called Die Tynri because it's like barrels.
Technically, yeah.
It's not balls to be honest.
Map. It's circles.
Circles,
The
yeah.
cylinder.
Go against us. I'm throwing the flashbang.
Wait, Joe, where did the AK go at that game?
I got it. Oh, it wasn't a drop? Oh, okay, it was a drop.
On top.
How did I get it? What the fuck?
I got it and then I tossed it because I had money.
In the funny.
Activating the bomb.
It's mine now again.
This map is extremely weird. I like it.
Weird angles.
Let's go.
He is wet.
Flashbang. Smoke. Throwing smoke.
You get a kill?
One pushing.
It was a good name.
Can you just
It's a while got through.
Fire.
Hell yeah.
Thank you for that.
I almost killed you.
Oh, this goes here. I didn't even realize.
Lower, lower.
I'm lighting it up.
I'm mostly confused about the ladder. I mean, the terrorist tunnel underground. But everything else is kind of like I'm starting to feel my way through.
I just don't feel safe anywhere on this map.
Yeah.
Let's get in and get out.
I guess that's the point.
You guys.
That's the balls, dude.
All that's left. One more.
Oh man. One next to A entrance.
Be clear, be clear.
Throwing fire. Grenade.
Heaven, maybe.
No, I'm
How did
bad.
you fuck that up?
No, I'm
Nice
playing
try.
good for once and you're insulting me when I'm not.
No, okay. You have to admit that was kind of funny.
I think it was because I like clicked the middle mouse button to ping.
Okay.
We must win.
Or at least that's what I'm telling myself.
Mid.
Yeah, you just keep telling
No.
that.
Two on A, one upper, one lower.
Kind of deep in the upper though. They aren't very like holding it from very deep
Behind.
within the purple room.
No?
Oh lord. Upper.
Low.
Both upper.
Lighting is so bad. I barely see all of it.
Yep, nope.
Oh hell no.
I'm boned.
Yeah, the lighting is so dark.
It's not even that bad. It's like at some points, like in CT's 1, when they drop down to B-bomb side, I guess that's the worst part. But then again, there's like a huge contrast with the background being like very light, so it's not that bad. It's a good criticism.
No, but I literally cannot see all the beacon.
Open your eyes. Classic.
Yeah, thank you.
I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. It's fine.
Was it child smoking? So we can pass to B, I think.
Yep, yep.
Oh, fudge. There's a dude with a
Probably slow.
fire flower.
On B.
Fast?
Oh my god. One upper, one lower.
Kaffee is im
I'm in CT spawn. Wait,
in der Schublade.
I think I'll get a flank off.
We go in A.
Oh no!
Ja, ne.
There's another one. Let's go B. I'll plant B.
Upper.
B should be
Masse
clear, yeah?
Masse.
No, there's one B. Okay.
Unten Wasser rein, das
Not always one B.
links und dann oben kommt's raus. Ja, Laurenz, das verdammt! Oh mein Gott, my brother is so stupid.
Sounds like it.
That's an interesting story. Everyone likes some sounds.
That's the feedback.
Yeah.
Okay, what do we do? What do we do?
Mid push.
Yeah.
To B.
Let's go.
Mid.
Yeah,
to B.
mid to B sounds good.
Nate stack mid or something.
P90 sounds
No, you
good.
can just rush mid and
Sure. Throwing flashbang.
Very nice.
let's go B.
I'm flanking B. Wait.
Decoys out.
There's no one B. One CT, one CT.
Throwing smoke.
Nice.
The fuck?
Get mad.
Okay.
Feeling like a professional Counter-Strike player. How did I not get that one? Because I just did trade kills. Something I usually don't do.
Now is the time. Grenade. Flashbang.
These jumps are killing me.
Throwing flashbang.
Bro!
Tunnin päästä.
Oh fuck, my bad. It's payback for that op shot earlier.
I'm setting the
Okay.
bomb.
Ollie's saving like in the T tunnel. Oh no. B side.
These balls.
Alright.
Oh yeah.
I think the mid to CT timing is very quick and we can like pretty much rush it if they don't. On the left, on the left. I'm getting fucked. Okay.
One on A. Lower.
Behind. XM.
One is inside. Oh fuck, behind. Oh my. Behind you, Nelson,
saying
whoever is.
Oh, behind already.
I told you.
Like behind the bot.
Oh jeez.
Crazy. Yo, Zichi, did you buy the AK from Nelson?
I don't know where I got that from. Ah yeah, I shot Nelson in the back of the head and took his AK last round.
It didn't. It just, you know, it didn't show that it's not like, you know, it's Nelson's AK. I thought like.
Because I held onto it from the previous, or I don't know, should it?
Yeah, I don't know. I think it's like glitch or something. It didn't show like whose the AK was.
Weird.
The guy's out.
I'm entering V.
I got an AVP.
One
They
is.
lower AVP.
Flashbang out.
B should be clear.
Oh, that's
On the AVP.
Zich, I mollied your ass.
Got him. Oh my
Crazy.
gosh.
Saw you fall down from there. It's...
Is it decided?
No, I think we're just better.
Yeah, maybe we had better players today.
I mean, for some reason I have 14 instead of 4 kills, so I guess that was kinda uncalculated.
Damn,
Damn, we have to stop shooting each other in the back.
Oh, okay. Only pushing. That's a spawn.
Nice.
no AWP.
Let's go B. Oh, he's here. I mollied him. No, I smoked and mollied him.
I knew someone was behind. Should have gone A when you died B.
I'll fucking show him with the P90. What the hell?
All kills and all.
It's gonna be a all up, like A upper. Where is he?
Nice. They
Be
can-
lower.
they can-
Ah, fudge.
I'm throwing a flashbang.
He's right below you.
He's heaven, minus 40.
minus 50. One's half HP.
Fuck.
Nice, last
Second
50
one there.
HP.
Did you see him?
Nope.
I'm laying down.
Oh man. Not my day.
He was to the he'll be heaven. Was to the very back of it.
Flashbang.
Or I guess he can be.
50 HP, 50 HP.
I mean, we won T side though. No, let's see.
Well, I guess that's good health.
Is what the fuck? Okay, this goes A, this goes mid.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Fuck. I'll be the Dark
One
Knight
dead
on
mid.
A-bomb set.
They meet.
Upper
Hey,
1,
bro.
2. Upper.
What the fuck? How did I get the second kill? What the shit, man? It's A. Holy mother.
Nice. Second one there probably too.
Defusing the bomb.
Ah, nice. Oh, yeah, you're so damn good.
Birage, it's Birage. Two more B.
They're planting on me. Oh my god.
You fucking jumping, man. What the hell?
Wait, where's B?
Wait, where is B?
I jumped on the ladder and got lost.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh yeah, mid goes to here. I mean, from here you get.
I would continue playing mid if that's okay.
Let's copy.
Sure, I'll do my nade things here.
Throwing smoke.
Door.
Speaking of it.
Upper A.
Clear.
Incendiary.
You're gonna jump on me?
Flashbang.
Solid boy, I'll boost you, I'll boost you. Solid boy.
Oh no, he got the bomb.
Solid boy, I'll boost you.
Direct directly behind.
Minus 90.
Oh my god.
Nee, das ist nicht gut. Ist so unter dem Ventil, was man da von innen sieht.
No man.
Ja, dann läuft halt ein bisschen raus.
Vincent, can you drop me something? UMP?
Who's talking?
Solid boy is talking.
Voll.
Move it, move it.
Wait, no, never mind. They're on B, they're all on B. One is close.
Already? What the fuck?
Yeah, the timings are pretty rough.
I have time to buy a nade.
One on site.
Deploying flashbang.
1 minus 40.
Ah, CT spawn.
He's still main.
One CT spawn, one down there, yeah. CT spawn, man. CT.
Nice. City spawn.
You can defuse.
Diffuse.
You can defuse it for you.
No kit.
Left click, Molly. Do it.
I had no kit.
There was kit in front of you.
Yeah.
Let's go, let's go.
Mid push.
Ah, damn. Late.
One upper low.
I'm late to the party.
One playing B.
Oh my god.
This one, eh?
Quickie.
No,
Mid.
Two
Mid.
mid.
One more mid.
one more mid.
Only it on B.
I hate you!
Nice.
It's gonna go B, right?
Not sure.
Did anyone see that sick double headshot with the 5-7?
I have the bomb here.
Bomba.
Mombasa. I'll go to B. He'll come there eventually.
No, no, no.
Go
Stay
with
with the bomb. What the
Squeaky.
fuck, man?
No, 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 no. I know. This is next level strat. He doesn't hear me anymore, so I'll just run to B. He's gonna waste so much time, just like fucking clearing everything. It's gonna be easy peasy for me. He's gonna be like, oh, I go
And
to
what
B.
if he plans A?
Hold on, I'll retake it and kill him. At least this way, I have 50-50% to have the element of surprise. Surrender? He's just fucking worrying about all the possible corners where I could be.
If he comes from main.
Well, he won't come from mid, it's fucking almost in mid. Bro. Oh man.
What's the SpongeBob? We won't go from main.
Do we buy? Oh, I buy. No, we don't. Okay.
So I
Let's go, everyone.
Dude, I'm fucking buying clothes here. I'm supposed to play Counter-Strike. Ah, man.
one went.
Upper A.
Have they already pushed like over?
No, come on.
They have.
Minus 30 on B.
Mid half HP.
A with bomb planting.
How was that not a kill?
Yeah. You got in dead on. I don't know.
Okay, now we can buy. Right?
Sure.
I'll go A upper, I guess.
Let's go, let's go.
Dash has pushed upper every time so far.
Okay.
Blind.
B. It's B.
One more main.
Mid dead.
Throwing flashbang.
Oh, why don't I just
I
look
have
at the
bomb. I
screen?
have bomb. in
One
it.
on 10 HP mid. 10 HP mid.
Was he child flash for you?
Yep.
I'll flash it again.
Guys, I have.
He dodged it.
Damn.
That guy's on 10 HP. Guy.
It's B.
There's a kit, I need that. There's another one, dude, like in mid or something.
Last guy on 10 HP.
Let's get out.
Molly. Molly.
I'm defusing the bomb.
No!
Nice.
Nice.
Good.
11.
I want this.
SG.
Maybe I'll help B for once. If they're coming B so often.
B
Instead of going
is
mid.
I'll go mid.
Push, push, push. Incendiary out.
From mid, I think.
Flash A.
Purple swag, one down. Another one.
One shooting.
Oh no, almost got the spray.
Throwing flashbang.
Yeah, purple room, A upper. Two there.
Mid. AVP mid.
Per.
Squeaky. Nice. Nice.
Good job, guys.
How was that not through the smoke? I didn't see him at all.
The stay right here is where we end this. Fire.
You look door, you look door.
B.
It's B.
Yeah, I'll rotate it away. Oh, there's one side already. Come on, let's fucking eat that nade. Not another one. Okay.
Take.
Ah, they're already here.
Oh fuck.
Ah, he's under.
Main.
P90. main.
Upper.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I could push the guy main and then... Yeah, I couldn't.
So this map is this side.
No. We literally like ended on a on the draw and it's a draw
Get
again.
back in time for chow.
Perfectly balanced.
Deploying flashbang.
It's B.
Low at the door.
Oh, come on. To B.
He didn't go through the door, right? At least he hasn't pushed to mid. Say. Okay.
Okay. Let's push B.
Okay.
Push main.
Oh fuck, we don't have anyone A. I'll go there.
They can nade.
Oh, that could have gone.
Oh man, one A upper.
One half HP. Olivia high.
Nice.
Nice.
One's coming from CT later. Not yet though.
Deploying flashbang.
Oh shit.
Bloody massacre.
Safe.
Safe.
I don't know if this is the best save spot. Nope.
Okay, let's not all die instantly this round.
Yeah. Sounds about right.
Good plan.
Oh man, you don't have any. Oh, Nelson, you have nades.
We are
You
Oscar
surely
Mike.
use those. Like the choke points aren't that wide for them to get like a good foothold in like the push or whatever. And then shit like that happens. Okay. 72 and 6 in mid. Coming away.
No, they wouldn't be.
Woo!
Okay.
One more B.
Ketal's low, mid.
City. 2 guys at least.
They're going back A.
Planting
One
B.
B. B plant.
Okay, backside one.
So, yeah.
There. Still there.
Shit.
I think the last guy. Okay. Yeah, nice.
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 Diffusing.
Up there, up
Who
to.
wants AWP?
Me.
Who me?
Olaf. I want an orb. Thanks.
Okay.
Let's go. Deploying decoy. Laying down smoke. Incendiary out. Throwing flashbang.
Upper A flashes.
Oh, they did.
Fuck, of course I take out a
No,
grenade.
I am so
I hit him.
bad.
Fuck, I liked him. Oh no, I'm dead. Come on. I'm dead now. God fucking damn it. Okay, you got this, guys.
No, I did not.
Upper.
That's 365.
Nice try.
Damn, I was playing so well and now I'm playing like I'm myself again.
We should have 3A. Actually, just holding it. It's a super small site, but it's really hard to hold because of the lack of the cover.
Flashbang. Laying down smoke. Incendiary.
Me probably.
Mid one push.
Oh, never mind.
that door.
Squeak.
He's on ladder.
Hey, Yopper already came through CT. Ow.
Polovoy taking
A plant.
taking the Negev over the orb.
One A upper, I think.
But he's faster.
Maybe the map is a bit T-sided.
Yeah, definitely.
Hello.
Hello. So for the newcomers, we do feedback now. So if you don't have any feedback, you can leave. And if you do, we go one by one, basically. So yeah. Who wants to go first?
I can start. I want to make a coffee anyways.
Okay.
Okay, so for whoever snapped this is I'm Nelson
Ketal.
on CT side.
Is Ketal spectating? Wait. Yeah, Ketal's spectating.
Yeah.
Yes, I am. First up, like props from me for making a map that's basically only circles and it not being completely bullshit. Like for me, this is a wonder this worked as well as it did. I think though in general everything is a bit too close together and that makes the map a bit T-sided. Like for example, if you push mid, you have this one very difficult fight, but if you win it, like A is just there. The timings for A are like, I don't even know, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and you plant. Like that's pretty rough. I guess you can just like pre-molly smoke this shit. But I think A needs to be a bit further away from the mid. Like push it back here and make the connector not as open. I think that would help. Because there's also so little cover on site. Can't really play around it because half of the time you're just open to all the angles on mid. Yeah, at first the map was very disorientating, but I guess that was that was the idea. So yeah, it just comes with everything being more or less the same shape. So I think B played very well, although I would push back the B timings for C's a bit. Right now it is very rough for CTs to rotate there. I think this is very interesting. This like mid route to B, which is like more or less CT controlled at the start of the round, but you have to pass mid, and it's challenged by this vent here. I think that's really interesting and played really well. Like I like this path a lot. Yeah, like specific angles, like this entire heaven was a headshot angle, but I guess if you peek it, you're more or less out in the open, so I still see how you can like address that a bit, but you have to be very far back for it to be a headshot angle. Yeah, mid was I played mid mainly as CTs and Ts. It was basically this one gunfight here between these guys, peeking this window. For like, I have mixed feelings about it. For one, I liked it that it was such a quick engagement and it was fun to play. On the other hand, I don't know if this is like as good of a design for mid to just have like two people peeking each other and the one that wins the gunfight basically gets the control over mid. Yeah. In a lot of areas it's really dark. Like this purple room, like yeah, it's cool that it's purple and all, but you have to brighten it up a bit. Especially for like I couldn't see shit in here. And I for like to add to that, I have a color seeing weakness protanopia, and for me like basically every player model looks the same in this purple hue. So you should definitely like not make it as moody, but add more white and make it brighter. Same problem with where is it? B heaven here, also extremely dark. Definitely have to add some lights there. And the entire A side feels really dark with all these like lower or like hiding spots and stuff. While talking about A side, I think it would be good if it had like a backside area, like for example here. Push this back, add some cover, so you can actually play from the side. Right now it's really hard because half of the time you're open to the CT route and the other half of the time you're open to the like the middle. So you basically only have like this and then you're open to there. So there are no real hiding spots on A. And for that reason, no real safe plans, I would guess, if you don't have full control. And so most people fell back into the upper areas to defend the bomb, or yeah, where it was mainly fought from there. I think like a backside area here would help that, so you could hide here. Yeah, I think, yeah, in general that's some feedback I have, but this is such like, I guess, novel game design. I don't know, someone called it modern art. And like there, with everything being made out of circles, there aren't as many usual things I could suggest. So I think it's really great how it worked, and if you fix some of the more obvious issues, I think this map will be really fun for casual play. That's it.
Okay, thank you. Who wants to go next?
Yo, I have some
Okay, Dash, you can go.
great feedback, I guess.
Let's go.
Okay, I'm Dash Black Boy on T side. So I think the main issue I had with the map was the timings. It felt very like extremely T-sided, as CTs had besides having not little besides having little cover, they have barely any time to set up. So I think you can fix a lot of the issues with the map by moving the T spawn like back or something. Because yeah, I felt like a lot of the issues around the map stemmed from the T's like arriving way too early, like earlier than they should. So yeah, I think honestly, I think it being a small map it's not a bad thing, but I do think it's like way too easy to go to A through mid, compared to going like to B through mid, because you have to go through like when you're taking mid. Let's say you have mid, you're going through the easier way, which is a squeaky door, in my opinion. You have this direct connection here, which takes like 1 second to get through, or you can go around here through a whole like separate zone, and then you have to reach this area where there's a vent as well, so you have to make sure or you have to clear that out. There's just like a lower area where somebody could be hiding or something. Then you just have a few long angles. You have to clear out heaven and main, and you just have to clear out a bunch of stuff on the site to go to B, and it takes way longer to go to B compared to A. So I feel like they should balance this out somehow. Maybe move A back. I liked most of the map though. I thought it was pretty fun. The choke points were pretty fun in my opinion. It's kind of simple. It's nothing too crazy, but it's not just like Dust 2 or whatever. So, just very simple and just kind of boring. So yeah, I think he did a very good job with this map, and yeah, looking forward to improvements. Yeah, that's my feedback.
Thank you. Let's go next. Ollie?
I don't really have any feedback really. It was, I mean, I can give a bit, I guess.
Yeah.
My game can open.
Okay, Olivia's giving
Okay,
feedback.
I'm Olivia on the city. Yeah, I think the map was fine. It wasn't, I mean, it wasn't like boring or anything. It was just pretty hard, especially as a city, because you don't have a lot of cover on site. So, for example, B that I played a lot, the only kind of cover you have is like this. But I mean, you're on the side, so you can't really go back anywhere. Like if they push you, you just go here, and yeah, you didn't. I mean, you just die. So staying here is a bit lame, I guess, because then they can just flash you, molly you, and all that, and you have to go back and they plant. I honestly don't know if you could fix that. I would maybe add like a balcony somewhere here, like a raised area that would be connected here, and that would be connected like to the bottom with a stair or something, to have like some kind of outside, like, you know, every bomb site has like a surrounding area, and those bomb sites don't because it's just a circle, and you are in the circle, which is also very tiny. Some maps have like circle places, but they are very wide and very open. Here, everything is so claustrophobic, you don't have cover. And yeah, you just feel like pushed against the wall all the time because, I mean, that's kind of what's happening. I maybe would like connect those two areas. So as a CT, you could hold B from here, but then it would be hard because there is the mid and CTs would need to hold mid as well. So yeah, I don't really know if you could fix those problems. I think it just like, I think people will have like better ideas than me. But yeah, having some more surrounding areas to both bomb sites, because right now you either play on the site or you play somewhere else. You can't, like, you don't have a middle ground, I would say. Like for example, Mirage, you can play from the market, you can play from bench. On B side, you can play from short, and here you can just play from the side basically, because the other entrances are too hard to cover as a CT, I feel like. So yeah, that's pretty much my feedback. Just try to make it so people don't feel like they're against the wall constantly. And yeah, pretty much it.
All right, thanks. Ozicha?
Sure. So yeah, it was each on T side. I thought it was really interesting and actually kind of fun to play after we got it all figured out. I agree with everyone on the T timings being very quick. At first, I really didn't like this door here, but then as they went on, I can see why it's here because otherwise it would be really quick. And it actually turned out to be kind of fun to play around. I was just doing some wallbang testing here, and I think one thing that you could fix is maybe, I don't know if you can adjust the settings on props, but like make the door a little more wallbangable. Just to give some kind of defense other than opening it and getting stuck behind the door, and then a guy hides behind the door where it opens. Just a thought there. I agree with the feedback on maybe moving A back a little bit. But the thing on both sides, more than the timings, honestly, was just that it felt like there's no safe plant anywhere, because no matter where you are, there's always someone from these mid angles on A and B both have these, and then this A upper. It didn't feel like there was a safe plant anywhere. So I don't know, maybe if you could hollow out an extra little cubby or something where you could hide on the site. But yeah, looking at the plants, I guess, on the actual bomb sites. Yeah, I don't know. I don't have a lot other than that. It was a really cool idea for the layout, and I thought it played pretty well for what it is. So yeah, I might just leave it at that then. Nice job.
Thank you. Vincenzo?
Yeah, I'm Vincent underscore on the counter-terrorist team. I would like to begin the feedback with bombsite B. We have a really interesting design choice of using circles instead of boxes, but suddenly everything is made with circles or half circles. Then you get to the side, you get these boring boxes, which are kind of breaking the team. We could do something about like the hive did, like the entire site is just cones from a beehive. So that would be a cool idea to see just a bunch of pillars around this big one as cover. This is my aesthetic feedback on the site. But now we're gonna begin with gameplay. First of all, there is no safe plant slash easy cover to play as a counter-terrorist. You're basically playing this, but you're still exposed to someone coming behind, and this is not an and you're exposed to people rushing here because they see your full body, you're not covered by anything. Also easy molly from mid, so this is not a good position to play. If you move here, same situation, you're basically stuck by these two crates and someone, if you don't have CTs in CT spawn, you might get backstabbed or whatever, get shot in the back as always. So I think you should reconfigure the boxes on the side because currently it's lacking any kind of cover. I mean, by cover, I mean like proper cover, so you feel safe. You're not gonna get fucked from somewhere. Also, no safe plant positions. The moment you plant, you're still exposed to so many angles as well on any of the 3 or 4 spots you currently have. Also, the site itself has no markings on the floor where you're supposed to plant. I know that this giant circle does it, but I didn't know it until like we played like 4 rounds in. So I didn't play mid, though. I have to say the squeaky doors. What is it? The squeaky doors shouldn't close after like 3 seconds. This is something that older Counter-Strike did, but it didn't work because in global offensive, when someone opens a door, it stays forever open, and that can give you a lot of intel about if a player passed or the whole team just made a door rush somewhere, like on Nuke. If you see the door open or blown up, that means that the team has decided to pass, or they just blown up the door so they can have an easier angle to pick. Well, this indestructible door is just there to open and close, and it closes itself. So the intel part of the intel part of this mechanic becomes extremely useless, and it's not even working. In city spawn, you have a really dark area. Let me find it for you. Yeah, here. When I peek as a terrorist, it's barely visible. Agents like this one are barely visible in the darkness, so I think you should bright it up because I'm sure I'm not the only one who had visibility problems on this level. There are some other spots on the map as well where cities are barely visible because of their clothes. Like on A under here, sometimes I have difficulty seeing people. Also here, like someone was playing up and like I just peeked and I was like, yeah, there's no one there, but I got shot and I was like confused, like where was he? But he was just standing here, just watching the angle, but I didn't saw him, like because my brightness is low as well. On A side, if you move to A side, as many people said, the site itself is small. It also suffers from the problems on B, where the cover is not playing for neither terrorist or CT. So basically, there is no safe plants, no safe positions to play. Like you're either exposed or you're behind cover. As always, there is no like it's missing the sweet spot where you feel safe but still can pick off 1-2 players and you can fall back to cover and wait for teammates, you know, like on eco rounds or something. So generally you should make the site a little bit bigger and as well reconfigure the boxes just like on B, so you have something more to play than just this bridge area and this one box over here. And this one, I don't know why it's even here. It's so small that it doesn't even cover you when you crouch. You're still exposed to almost any kind of fire. Yeah, that's my feedback, to be honest, this time.
All right. Thank you. I guess that leaves me to give my feedback. Okay. Ketal, it's Olaf on T side. Toggle my god monitor on here. So the idea of the map is very unique, obviously. I think the execution, some parts of the level like played very uniquely, like the mid, kind of the mid configuration, like how it played with the squeaky door and like the 3-second timer on the door, and actually like it makes a sound afterwards and everything like that. But other than that, I think like from face value, the map looks very intricate and like complex and whatnot. But after a couple of rounds, it's just like you will start to find the issues and the problems in the map. I think the biggest issue is that like players can't hide in any corner. Kinda. You like if this was a square room, you could have a player like hide in like this corner and actually like play against like that one. In this configuration, like all the walls are round, so you stick to all the cover that's placed like in the middle of the map. I think especially the B-bomb side had a big problem with like how you would like hold this spot and the T would pick you, and like he doesn't need to pick anything else. It's literally like just that, and then from there the second pick is like that or the upper there, and like it's so easy to pick, and you can't really play any off angle because like you don't really have any cover to like change angles between. Like I guess like you could play like this, but then again you have this entrance as well, which is really fast for the T's, if that is that they get the mid. And then there was this whole vent problem as well. Like I pushed as a T, there was several rounds that I just like pushed this up here and I could like flank CT side. So I think that didn't play that well. I don't know, it might be the first game, I mean the first playtest syndrome, that the map feels like very disorganized or like doesn't feel like that good to play, or like doesn't feel that intuitive to play. But then again, like I felt that like when I pushed through the A upper, you know, I kind of if I won it once, then I was like kind of bored with the area, and I knew what to expect, and the CTs would like always have to play from like a off angle which had no cover to fall back on. So all of the spots that they played like became very predictable, and like you couldn't, you know, there was always a CT player here with an op. There's always a CT player playing from somewhere like behind this line. Rarely there was a CT player like from here, but they pretty much pushed towards here. There was someone always here, like down here playing somewhat, but it was just you know, the general consensus of people that I kind of gathered throughout the playtest was that like people were kind of all over the map at all times, and at some point it was like the T's, when we were CTs, the T's just like kind of ran over us all the time, and we didn't know which plant it was, and like our B defense fell almost every round. I don't know if it was the lack of like using nades or something, but we lost B every round, and then like surprisingly enough it was A plant for some reason. Like the T's can be anywhere in the map like at any time after like 10 seconds in the round, or like if one CT gets killed from mid, it's kind of like a game over because the rotates are between the bomb sites are really fast. And it's kind of tiresome to rotate as a CT because from bomb site B you have to do this kind of jump, and then if you want to rotate through this room, it's more scaling, you know, more jumps, or you have to go all the way around there, and then you go to this very tight corridor, which is like you're exposed to so many angles at a time. It's very tiresome to clear, kind of. So it's, you know, the CT rotation doesn't feel that good. Yeah, so I guess like most of the time it just became kind of one and done most of the map after. And I think like a solution to fix it is just to add more cover that like a square room would give you, like natural square room. You know, if an that's a square, okay. If you have an entrance here, you would need to peek like the corners. You have to clear them. So I think you would need to add some cover like that to kind of, you know, play more to that design. But the circle structure and the circle idea of the level is very unique, and I would just like to see this being implemented better. But yeah, the least I can say is that like I had really much, like very much fun on the map actually, like in general. But I just didn't think it like played that well. Yeah. Okay, that's pretty much the playlist. Nice.